This is BBC News with the headlines. Israeli police have beaten mourners at the funeral of the Al Jazeera reporter Shireen Abu Akleh. Her killing in the occupied West Bank has caused a surge of anger.
But we just had to move back very quickly because the mourners were trying to carry the coffin through the gates out of the hospital. The border police are directly outside, and now we're seeing confrontations here.
The US Defense Secretary calls for an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine in his first conversation with his Russian counterpart since the invasion. The BBC crew runs for cover as Russian forces bombard an area near the southeastern Ukrainian port city of Zaporizhia. North Korea says its first outbreak of COVID is spreading fast, with one fatality and nearly 200,000 people in quarantine. And drought and devastation across East Africa. The UN says more must be done to save lives.
The world's attention is wholly focused on Ukraine, which is a terrible crisis, but the suffering that we've seen here, and I've been in both places, has no equal.
Hello and welcome if you're watching on PBS in the US or around the world. I'm Geeta Guru-Murthy. We're starting in Jerusalem, where Israeli police have hit mourners in clashes at the funeral of the Al Jazeera reporter Shireen Abu Akleh. Her killing in the occupied West Bank has caused a surge of anger. Her coffin almost fell as police, some using batons, waded into a crowd of Palestinians gathered around it. Shireen Abu Akleh was shot dead in the occupied West Bank on Wednesday. Richard Galpin reports.